pBlock. I added the food mod that I've been like not really maintaining for a while, but like it exists. Added the food mod and I updated it also. Yeah, so I guess I can make some of these. Right. And also, I don't remember what I did last time. I guess I need to make a lot of these plantations. Alright, fine. But I'm not gonna do that yet because I kinda want the food mod stuff. But I'm not sure if I have enough seal for that. Because, as is probably obvious, there are no animals or plants here. So, the solution is to make an assembling machine and to spend 100 steel plates per initial item. Also, I'm just gonna throw the quality items into the chest again, just like always. This away, copper cable, copper wire, whatever it's called. Yeah. I added these recipes. And I added an ugly looking animal pen. But yeah, this costs 100 steel plates, makes 1 wheat. And the wheat goes into the farming thing and makes 10 wheat. From 1 wheat. Yeah. 3 more of these, 1 more of that. So yeah, that's like... it exists. Yeah, but I can't really do anything with that anyways because I have no steel. Also, hey, look at that rice cooker. This looks... It's a funny little mod. I guess I can put some fuel in there as well. Right, it needs water. Yeah. You know what? Just gonna keep this here anyways. And this as well. Look at the grindstone. Hey. Okay, so this makes... I guess I don't need the seaweed stuff. What I wanted to say is, I'll keep the seaweed here. But it's not for the Pyanodon stuff, it's just to make the sushi stuff. Sushi, you might ask? Yes, I have sushi. Which is made from fish. Of course. And seaweed. And cooked rice. So, yeah. Each of these costs 100 steel. I'm mostly after the burger and the watermelon. Watermelon makes handcrafting much quicker, and the burger makes you run super fast. And it's not really too hard to make it, just cow and wheat. So yeah, that's 200 steel. Why does it cost steel? Because I can't be bothered to actually make better recipes for now, so it's just... yeah, it's good enough. Quick and dirty fix for maps that, well, don't have plants and animals running around. Aside from that, what do I do? I'm gonna empty out my inventory a little bit. And then... good question, what do I do then? Then I make the mushroom farms. Because they don't take steel, as far as I remember. Yes, they don't take steel, they just take dirt and iron, copper. And wood, I think. Yeah, wood as well. So... that's too much. Alright. I don't really have any copper. Oof. Yikes. Womp. Womp. Whatever. Just gonna get that. Make 10 of these. And I'm out of wood. Yes, okay. A classic. Yeah, there's no wood over there. But I guess up here probably. Alright. You know the drill. A true pBlock classic. Making an insane amount of mushroom plantations. And man, it's so nice to have the companion drones just make them collect the wood for me, because doing this manually I would just go insane. Well, more insane than I already am. Yeah, so I've just been like taking the dirt out of these chests. And just do that, and then take more dirt. What's the ash in that chest? Very weird. More of these. At least they don't cost much iron and much copper. So you can just do that, and then keep doing that. Also, I fixed the companion drone mod. Well, I can't show it off because apparently the cruise control mod doesn't work on super small paths, but whatever. I'm just gonna crawl over here very slowly. It's gonna be so nice when I have the burgers to actually run around faster. Look at that. It walks and it doesn't crash. Imagine that. An amazing invention. A revelation. Anyways, a little bit more steel. Remember, I need 200 steel for a cow and a wheat. And the rest, of course, as well, but I only really, if anything, need the watermelon as well. The rest is nice to have, but not really too important. That's the wrong thing. I wanted this one to. Just gonna do that. Little bit of that, little bit of that. Couple more assembling machines. Need to move these down in a crafting queue. Am I going insane? Yeah, there we go. Ah, fuck. Oh, oops. God, man, this is so lucky. Yay, okay. A classic, a true classic. Does it put that stuff in my inventory when I place it, or where do the items go? Do they just go like next to the machine, or do they vanish? I wonder. Okay, I'm just gonna help them real quick. Cause yeah, the companion drones are nice, but they aren't like that fast. Especially with picking up this many items. But that's almost all cleaned up again. Very nice. Right, that's correct. All of this stuff is not the way it should be yet. This needs to be a watermelon, this needs to be a chicken, this needs to be seaweed. And actually I don't need to make seaweed, I have seaweed. This is rice. Okay. Just gonna dump the steel in here. Only need one piece of fuel in there because I'm only making one item anyways. Alright. At some point I'm gonna get a cow. Yay. And more of these. This is an insane amount of machines. Also kinda annoying that I get the quality. A second legendary one. Yo, that's cool. I mean, I'm not really using it, but it's still cool. Do I have a green one? Yes, I do. Okay. Just gonna put this down here. Alright, and I need more wood. Truly a classic. And so we continue waiting. Downside is that I can't reach the dot production thing from up here. So, meh. But it is what it is, so whatever. How much is this? 2 wooden logs is 50 more. Ugh. Or 100 more, I guess. Gonna run over here and get more wood stuff. But hey, once I'm done with these machines, I will have a little bit more copper. Yay. Yippee. Oh, what is that? Since when do I have these recipes? I don't even remember that. Yawn time. Alright. Oh, I guess I can take some more copper plates. Maybe some more iron plates as well. Need the dirt. Need more dirt. I guess I'm just gonna use up all the wood that I have. Actually, I can just run over there. That should be all. That's very nice. That way, where do I put the ash? Or in here. Great, alright. This is very slowly filling up. That's nice, that is good. Or is it? Why is this not completely filled up? Weird. I guess it very much depends on how much these are producing. But worst case, just split the networks in 2 again. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Actually, nah, it's fine. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna disconnect some stuff again and then place the machines, but whatever. I should also take some mushrooms with me. Where do I have the mushroom chests? Here. But I have too much stuff in my inventory and I only need these and the mushrooms, so I'm just gonna dump everything else in here, into some chests. That should be enough space. Just gonna do that. Alright. And that. Okay. This. This. Yes, okay. I need 500 more. It's insane. Okay, whatever. Why am I? Why do I not have all of them? What does this thing cost? Dirt and wood and a little bit more copper. Alright. Just gonna do that really quick. Dirt and wood? Yes, okay. Where do I have wood? Nope. 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 There it is. Alright. Alright. The wood in here. This in here. Alright, fine. And now it is time to place all of this stuff down. This thing is bleeding steam for some reason. But I guess once all of this stuff is placed and filled up with mushrooms, it will produce way more steam. Click, 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 click. It feels so weird to actually be done with this. Like, huh? Huh? This is an insane amount of mushroom plantations. And also it's all using a lot more power now. But it's fine, it should be producing enough steam to keep up with all of that. Once the mushrooms make its way along the belts. Which should be completely fine because we do have a buffer of energy. Yeah. Well, this thing at least. The other thing, I'm not sure. It should be fine. Should be fine. Maybe I'm just coping, but nah, it should be fine. Yep. Crawling to the left. The burgers will make this so much better. Yeah, this is enough power, this should be fine. I only need one batch of mushrooms to come along this way and make its way up there. And then everything is just, well, great and cool and funny. Or whatever. So, put these away. Take all of this stuff back. I'm just gonna leave the chest there. A little bit more steel, please. Steel in there. The rest of the steel in there. And now watch this. The cow goes in there. Is it stupid? Don't ask me how this works. Okay? I don't know either, but it's just making more cow corpses. Excuse me. It somehow works. And then once I'm done with the cow stuff, I can focus on making more of these again. So yeah. What do I do now? I guess I can actually set this thing up to be automated once it makes its first batch of more cows. How many? 4? Yeah, I'll set them up in like a circle. Come on. Yay. Alright. Take that. Where do I put this thing? I guess I'm just gonna keep it somewhere over here. Or maybe up there? Nah, this is where the steel production will go, so I'm just gonna throw this right there. Disable that. Sure, I'm just gonna keep some chests like this, and then cow here, cow here, cow here. I have no inserters. And I have no copper and no iron. And throw a cow in here. The rest of those in here. Do they not insert? Okay, then I tricked myself, I guess. Interesting, I didn't know that. And I made the fucking mod, that's kind of funny. But yeah, alright, fine, whatever. Do that instead. And we're just gonna dump the rest in here. I guess. 3 more. I find this very amusing. Very funny. Okay, what do I want to do with that? I want that. Yes. And then I want another one that makes that. And then another one that makes that. Do I not have more assembly machines? The watermelon would also be very nice to have. Give me some more. Oh, raw coal. Do that. Filter that. Where does that stuff go? I think into a furnace. Yeah. That gets melted, and I have the burger thing, which goes into another assembly machine. Or maybe not. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. This will replace the car. Because fuck the car, I want burgers. What do the tech things need? Wood, alright. I can make some wood. Wood me. Anything else? No, it's got everything else except these, which I can just manually put in there. This should be enough, maybe, hopefully, I think so. Maybe. We'll find out, I guess. Okay, and the other thing that this needs is a burger bun, which I also forgot how to make. How to make this again? In a furnace, right. Furnace, crafting machine, milling stone thing, which hopefully can be automated, but we'll find out. Right, furnace. I'm just gonna have this right here. You get a full stack of fuel, you get a full stack of fuel. Then assembly machine. This thing. fuel. Another assembling machine for the 65% dough. And a thing. Thank you. And this thing, I guess we're gonna find out if this can be automated or not. Because I've forgot. This is very, very funny that I made the mod and I have no idea what the mod actually does. But I guess it's been a while since I like made the mod. Or the initial stuff at least. Man, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, this actually takes a while, and it also spoils, by the way. These don't spoil. They do spoil. I forgot about that. But yeah, I guess we're gonna continue with the burger things next time. So, goodbye.